Notes for one-to-one property of exponents. So today we're going to learn how to solve exponential equations using the one-to-one property of exponents. What is an exponential equation? Exponential means a variable in the exponent. And equation means equal sign. How do you solve an exponential equation? First, you try to rewrite in the same base. Okay. If you can't rewrite in the same base, you're going to rewrite in log form. Now if you can rewrite in the same base, you're going to use the one-to-one property of exponents. If you're going to rewrite in log form, you're going to use a calculator to solve the problem. So today we're only going to take a look at the left side. We're going to learn the right side some other day. So state the one-to-one property of exponents. If you have a base of b to the x equal to a base of b to the y, then x equals y. So let's take a look at a couple examples. A, 7 to the x equals 7 to the 4th. They're the same base, so these cross out, and x equals 4. B, 5 to the what gives you 125? 5 times 5, how many times will give you 125? And we'll say 3 times. Because 5 times 5 is 25, 25 times 5 is 125. C, 2 to the what power will give you 1 over 16? Well, I know x has to be negative because it's a fraction. 2 times 2, how many times will give you 16? 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, so 4 times. D, 3 to the what power will give you negative 9? Well, I'm thinking maybe 2, but 3 squared is 9. I'm thinking negative 2, but that just makes it a fraction, 1 over 9. So actually this one has no solution. E, 5 to the 3x plus 1 equals 125. So now we're going to have to start writing work. We're going to change the bases to the same base. So 125 can actually turn into 5 cubed. I'm going to bring this down. And now that it's one base to one base and it's equal sign, same base, these cross out, that means the exponents have to be equal. 3x plus 1 equals 3. And then you just do your algebra 1. Subtract 1 on both sides. Divide by 3. And x equals 2 over 3. That means if I plug in 2 over 3 into the x here, let's go ahead and do that. 3 times 2 is 6. Divided by 3 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. So 5 to the third is equal to 125. F, 25 to the x minus 1 is equal to 1 over 125 to the 2x plus 4 power. So I'm looking at these two bases and I'm thinking, what base can I make it to have the same base? And I'm thinking 5. So 25 is 5 squared. But I can't forget about the exponent. So in the parentheses, I'm going to bring down the exponent. 5 to the negative because it's a fraction. 5 times 5 3 times will give you 125. Parentheses, bring down the exponent. Now I'm going to use my one-to-one property. So the 5's cross out. So this is going to be 2 it becomes algebra 1. What do you do when there's parentheses? 2x minus 2. Negative 3 times 2x is negative 6x minus 12. And then solve. So add 6x to both sides, add 2 to both sides. Divide by 8. And reduce. X equals negative 5 over 4 is your answer. G, 8 to the what power will give you 1? 8 to the 0 will give you 1, so x equals 0. H, 1 to the what will give you 1. 1 to the any number will give you 1, so we'll say all real numbers. And last one, I, 25 to the 2x equals 125 to the x plus 2. So 25 and 125, I want to use the same base, so I'm going to use this base of 5. 5 squared, and then bring down the 2x. 5 cubed. I'm going to use my 1-to-1 property, so 5's crossed out. 2 times 2x is 4x. 3 times x plus 2 is 3x plus 6. Subtract 3x on both sides, and x equals 6. Thank you for your time. Make sure you do the try. This is notes 4.1, 1-to-1 property of exponents.